Happy December 15th. 10 days till Christmas. OMG. I feel so out of sorts for so many reasons. Literally didn't even put pajamas on last night. Just slept in this t-shirt that I had on last night when we got home. Well, when we got home in the afternoon. Wash has been started. Suitcases have been emptied. Not everything put away, but they've been emptied. Like I said, wash has been started. It's 11:30, almost afternoon. I am slowly just putting stuff away that I bought in Pennsylvania. I bought some little gummies at the candy store I went the one day. I bought these, which I'm pretty sure you can buy them down here, but they were on sale at Chocolate World, so I was like, oh, I'll just get myself some of these. Got that. Have my coffee to put away that I got at Spatera Coffee. Smells delicious. My grandma divvied up some of my great grandma's cookie cutters. So I brought home some cookie cutters from my Mimi, my great grandma, my grandma's mom. So that was nice. Did not buy these. These were presents. I got 2 puzzles from family members. I got this one, and then I got this one. So that's pretty exciting. I need to put those away in the puzzle pile. I need to, as I break it, I need to get back into doing this because I'm like way behind. So I think I'm gonna do that now after I clean up everything else here. All right, I just opened up everything from the time I was gone, and I realized that today is not the 15th. See how I'm all like messed up? I don't know what day it is. Earlier I thought today was Thursday and today is Wednesday, and now earlier I said in the beginning of the vlog today's the 15th and it's the 14th. But this is all the chocolate. I have no idea. I should put these moon pies somewhere else because we're not eating them very fast, and I don't even know if these things are still good. Okay. I shouldn't have bought 2 advent calendars, but they're fun to do. Can't pick up these coins. All right, this is what catching up looks like for this one. And I guess I'm sort of a little disappointed. I mean, not whatever, it's fine. But I thought that you were gonna get different chocolate every day. But like, look, those are the same, those are the same, those are the same. So it's not the end of the world, but I just thought it was gonna be a different one each day of the calendar. But it's okay. All right, next thing on the agenda, since this has been done, I want to fold the laundry that I just got out of the dryer, put that away, put the rest of the clothes away that are clean, that I unpacked, and then it'll be time for lunch and to take a little bit of a break. And then I want to make like a to-do list of things to get done today. I don't think we're going to go anywhere, but never say never. Maybe we'll do it after dinner because Brad's working pretty much all day today. He went in at 10 and then he's going to close tonight. Another gorgeous sunset tonight. Well, 2 nights in a row, that's what I meant to say. I want Vlogmas to be exciting and fun, but today is just one of those days that I don't want to say struggling, but it's just a day where I just don't have a lot of energy because of our infertility journey. This year is just hard. And I feel like I say that every year. I feel like I say every Christmas season is the hardest year since we started to try for a family back when we got married in 2011. But in reality, it probably is the truth. Every year is harder and harder because it's another year that has gone by. We're finishing up the year. That's one reason why this time of year is difficult. You know, New Year's is right around the corner. It's another year of not making memories, and Christmas is sort of that season of reminding us that we want that so much, you know? We want to be able to create those memories with our child or children, but at this point we'll be thankful just to have one. Christmas season, end of year, New Year's is a reminder of all the what could have beens, basically. And when we were at my sister's house, well, I keep saying we, but meaning the family, we got talking about the time that Brad and I had everybody over at our house to make Christmas cookies, and this was back in 2015. And I'm pretty sure Brad deleted it, but I think it's still on the hard drive, but I could be wrong. But there's this video of us telling my family, everybody that was there, not everybody was there, but our immediate family on my side of the family, that we were pregnant. We had done the transfer at the end of November 2015, and then, you know, 2 weeks, well, 10 days later we found out we were pregnant. But then Christmas cookies was, I think, 4 or 5 days after our first pregnancy test, and, well, the beta. And Brad actually came up with this really cute idea of how to tell the family. He took it upon himself to get me a gift card to Motherhood Maternity for an early Christmas present. And because he typically does that, he always likes to give early Christmas presents. The plan was to open it while we were having lunch, before we got started making cookies. And everybody was in the kitchen, and we were sitting at the table, and Brad gave me the gift, and he started to record it. And we announced that we were pregnant because they're like, "Oh, what did you get?" And I was like, "Oh, it's a gift card." And they're like, "Oh, to where?" And then I held it up and I was like, "Motherhood Maternity." And like everybody just started like shouting and screaming. My mom jumped up in the air, and it was just like the best feeling in the world, obviously. Sadly, our joy didn't last very long, obviously. When we were at my sister's house this weekend, this was my first time baking cookies with the family since that year. I mean, since that time. Because then the very next year, in July, we moved to Savannah. And so I hadn't been home to make Christmas cookies since that day. And I think just the emotions of being home with family this past weekend, well, the whole time, but specifically that day, and talking about that day, it just sort of stirred up a bunch of emotions. Tears were shed, of course, and I've cried a couple times since then. I don't want my family to feel sad about bringing it up and everything like that, because it was a happy day. And if I do still have it, well, if Brad still has it on the computer, I'm not sure if he does. If I find it, if we still have it, I'll share it on here. Not because I want you guys to feel sad or anything like that, but because I want to acknowledge it. And not that I haven't acknowledged it, obviously, in the past, but it's a part of our story. It's a part of who we are. And while it brings me tears of sadness, that day was so special. That day was so amazing. Finding out that we were pregnant for our very first time, doing an IVF transfer, that it worked. It was just such a magical moment. And I don't know, it's crazy how certain memories, when you bring it up years later, you can remember every single thing that happened that day. You can remember what the weather was like, what we were doing, what you were wearing, just funny moments. I'm not crying now about it. I just think, I don't know, I guess what I'm trying to say through all of this, because this has now become like probably 10 minutes of me rambling on, I just have, well, Brad and I both have a lot of hopes for this next year, in the sense, oh, and of course I hear a little baby crying right now. For 2023, I just have a lot of things that we have on our bucket list of things. One of them, obviously, is trying every single one of our last embryos. And whether or not that's going to have us have our miracle baby, obviously it may not, the baby may not be born next year, it may be born in 2024, depending on when the transfers happen. I just hope that 2023 can at least bring us some sort of closure on this IVF journey. It was just a little difficult this past weekend, and it will be the next couple weeks, just because it is every year. I wouldn't change it, but at the same time, I wish I could, you know? I wish that we still weren't in this stage of our journey. I wish that we had our miracle baby here at the house, or with us, I should say. But that's not our story. And I don't want to be ashamed or afraid to speak out about our struggles, because infertility is still such a taboo, even though there's a lot of people who do speak about it, and I'm thankful for that. And it's nothing to be ashamed of, you know. More people than you know go through this, and I think the important thing is to not be afraid to share your story, because talking about it is so important, especially for me. I know I can't speak for everybody who's gone through or going through infertility, but for me, talking about it, opening up about it, it helps. These next couple of days, next week, you know, up until Christmas, it's going to be hard for me because we miscarried the twins on the 18th of December, which is just coming up in, what, 4 days? It's hard every year, because I think, who would they be? What would they be doing? Are they a boy and a girl? 2 boys, 2 girls? What would their names have been? I don't know. If you guys are still listening, thank you for listening to my heart for this long. The sun is officially setting. I've been out here rambling for a very long time now. Sorry for a sad Vlogmas day. It's just this time of year. For those of us going through infertility, this season, along with other seasons throughout the year, are hard. But Christmas is just one of those ones where it's just very hard for us, at least for me. The end of the year is coming, New Year's is right around the corner, and it just means another year of lost hope, you know, and dreams gone by, and hoping for a change for the next year. Thanks for coming along today for Vlogmas Day 15, and I'll see you guys Vlogmas Day 16. Thanks for letting me speak my heart and share my thoughts with y'all. I'll see you soon.